Hey, what's up? It's Edwin Torres, and in this video, I want to talk to you about something very important, and that's niche selection and what niche you should go into, what niches you should not go into, and ultimately, the best way to know if the niche you're in is profitable or not, or if you ever want to go into a new niche in the future, what are some ways you could tell if you're gonna make money in that niche? Because where a lot of people go wrong is they think about the product first. So they might say, okay, cool, I want to make a product about fishing, but they don't know if people have a demand for a fishing product. So you shouldn't really go and find the product first and then the niche. You should find the niche first and then see what products are in there that you could promote inside that niche. And I'm gonna dive a little bit deeper into that in just a couple of seconds. So another thing where a lot of people go wrong is they just go into any random niche because either they're interested in it or they feel like, oh, okay, this could be cool, this might have some interest, but they really don't know, and they don't really have a clear idea if there are people in that niche that are actively searching for whatever it is you're promoting, whatever it is you're setting, whatever type of content you're putting on that niche, and if they're even buyers. Because you could find a niche that has a lot of people in it, but if nobody is whipping out their credit card and buying, it's ultimately a waste of time. So what I like to do personally is, if I'm ever going to go inside any niche, there is one thing that that niche must be under. So I'm just here using Google Slides, something new, to see if see how it comes out in this video. So hopefully this whole experiment doesn't fail. But yeah, so the one thing that I make sure that whatever niche I go to is that it must fall into one of these three categories. So it must either be in the wealth niche, in the health niche, or in the relationships niche. And ask pretty much any big guy, any guru, whatever, somebody that makes a lot of money online, and they'll tell you that the money is in those three niches. And more specifically, why these three niches are super powerful and why they're so profitable is because in these three niches, they're emotional based, because people don't buy with logic, okay? They buy with emotion. And these three niches, there are people in there that have a either burning pain or desire to either get something or to go away from something. So for example, in wealth, people really want to have freedom, they really want to make that money, so they're super motivated, and you'll find hundreds, thousands of articles, blog posts, forums, products helping people make more money. And that's why the wealth niche is so powerful. And for example, in health, people just a common example, weight loss. Everybody's trying to lose weight, so, and they're always searching for all these new diets and what foods to eat, what foods not to eat, exercise routines, and a lot of people are spending money on trying to find this information. And relationships, people want to either get into relationships. So for example, the pickup niche is super popular. It's a bunch of people trying to pick up girls, or maybe the get your ex back niche is people trying to get back with their ex. So a common thing that all three of these three top categories or top three niches have is that they're all emotional based, and they all have people in it that have a burning passion, desire to get rid of an issue, to fix a problem, or to find a solution. Now, after you decided which of these three you want to go into, don't just pick any random thing. Don't just say, okay, I'm going to get into the weight loss niche, or I want to get into the make money online niche, or I want to get into the picking up women niche. It's not that simple, because you could do that, but it's always better to niche down and try to find something that's a little bit more targeted and a little bit more specific. And there's a lesson that I learned a while back, and it's, if you try to reach everyone, you'll reach no one. And it's super true, because trying to get every single person to come to your website or to check out your stuff It's going to take a lot more work than if you dial it down and say, okay, I only want people that are trying to lose arm fat and that are over 50 and that are women, and that's my target audience, so I'm only going to try to get those specific people back to my website. It's way easier than if you try to grab everybody that's trying to lose weight. And another example that just makes this statement even more true is specialists make more than generalists. So for example, let's talk about a hospital real quick. In a hospital, the general practitioner, the general MD, they make a lot less than the heart surgeon or the brain surgeon. Okay, so once you really specialize in something or really try to like specialize, really dial down in a specific niche, the amount of money you can make just exponentially rises, and you'll make more than if you just try to grab everybody. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a couple of ways that you could really get more niche down that should help you out. So here is a website that I just googled common diseases, and you can Google that too. I'm going to have the links in the description of this video, or if you're reading the blog post down below. And this website has a list of some common diseases or illnesses that people have. So if you're ever sick, the one thing you want to do is you want to stop being sick. Being sick isn't fun. You want to just get rid of your sickness, and you want to go back to living a normal life. So this is a perfect way to really find a little subgroup of people, a little niche of people that have a burning desire to get rid of their sickness. So you can scroll through the list, and you can see here gastrosophageal reflux disease. No idea what that means, but they have acne. That's an awesome niche. Allergies, antisocial personality disorder, ADD, altitude sickness, Alzheimer's, andropause, and it has it in alphabetical order. And you could just go through each of these niches and just really pick one and try to see what products they have for it, what type of demand people have for a solution to whatever that is, and how the competition is. So you could just look through this list and see a list of the most common diseases, and I'm really seeing a bunch of them. I'm seeing depression, that's an awesome one. I saw acne above, like I mentioned, cholesterol, burns. There was one here about bad breath, is amazing. Back pain. So all of these could be potential big money makers if you just go through the list, pick one, and do a little bit of research. Another resource I found was the top 20 most common hobbies of the richest people in the world. So hobbies is an awesome, because when somebody is invested in the hobby, usually they want to buy whatever they can or grab whatever type of information they can. They try to be the best at that. So you can look through this list, and it has a bunch of really interesting things. So like for example, skiing, watches, fishing, which is a great one, jewelry, hunting, that one was food, golf, which is a billion-dollar industry, cultural events, reading, football, soccer, collectibles, automobiles, health and exercise. So you could really get an idea of what type of things people are spending a lot of money in. And another website I found has a list of the 50 most popular hobbies, and you just scroll through this list and see which ones kind of catch your eye, so you can see if, hey, maybe there might be interest from a lot of people in trying to find a solution to whatever it is. And it's really an awesome way to niche down and really find little mini niches that don't have a lot of competition, but that have a lot of people searching for it, so you can make a lot of money. And the last thing I want to show you is, let's head on over to google.com, and I'll show you it right here. So there is a way to use Google to help you uncover a bunch of niche ideas that you could potentially use. So for example, if I type in how to lose, and I put this little asterisk, little star symbol, and I click enter, basically putting this little star symbol, I think it's called a wild symbol, using that, it pretty much means that Google will just replace that star with the most common words or phrases people use when they type in how to lose. So for example, how to lose weight comes up, ways to burn fat, how to lose weight fast, ways to lose stubborn belly fat there, how to lose 20 pounds of fat, how to lose an argument, how to lose inches off your waist. So you can kind of get an idea of just playing around with this little star symbol to try to come up with potential niches. So the same thing could be done for how to gain. So if I put how to gain with the little star symbol and just click enter on there, so how to gain weight fast and easy, how to gain coach, gain weight. So everything here is about gaining weight. So yeah, just play around with that and you'll have you'll uncover a huge list of niches that you didn't even know existed that you could potentially go into. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, pick a niche under the top 3 big money niches, which are health, wealth, and relationships, and really try to dial down and pick a sub niche under one of those branches. And trust me, if you do your research and you find something that has a lot of interest and not a lot of competition that you could go into and dominate, you'll make a lot of money. So hopefully this video wasn't too confusing. Hopefully I explained everything well. And if you have any questions, make sure you leave them below. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. This is Edwin signing out.